Hello. Hello, my hospice family. Come on in. Come on in. We are live. Yes, yes, we are live. And I'm looking for at least 10 of us to join me today, to join me on this live. I'm going to give us some time to come in. Come in, my hospice family. Come on in. How's everybody doing today? As you come in, I'm gonna ask you to please give me a like, okay? Like this video. Support, support, support. We are going to talk about death, okay? At the end of life. How come some of us, how come some of our loved ones say that they see the deceased, okay? I actually tried to upload this video over the weekend, but for some reason it did not really upload, at least not to my liking, you see. So I'm going to try to do it again, okay? I am, uploading again. So definitely. Okay. Come on in. I'm just waiting for at least one person to come in. It's just better when I have an audience, you know? I like to talk and interact with us, you see? Happy, what month are we in? Happy November. Happy November, y'all. Happy, Thanksgiving month. I would love to know, what are your plans for Thanksgiving? What do you plan on doing? Hi, yay, I have some people. Good afternoon. How are you doing? Oh my God, Zorrento, good afternoon. Thank you for being here. I'm so happy that you're here with me. I was just waiting for some people to come in. Hi, CFE Nadu. Hi guys, how you doing? Please give me a like as you come in. You see the title. Thank you, my hospice family. Welcome to Duns Hospice. My name is Dun Stedler. Okay, I'm a hospice RN. I am from the Caribbeans. Okay, I was born in Haiti. Where are you from? Tell me where you're from, my hospice family. Oh, I'm so glad you guys are here with me this afternoon. Tell me, where are you from? I was born in the Caribbean. I'm from Haiti. As you may know, we just had a very bad hurricane. But my family are doing well. I checked up on my family. They're doing fine. So definitely, I wanted to come out here and talk to us about the word hospice, okay? About the word hospice, and how come some of the family members, how come some caregivers are really fearful of using the word hospice, okay? As I mentioned, I am a registered nurse. I've been a hospice nurse since 2012. Oh, you're from India? Oh, I would love to go to India one of these days. That's one of my places to go in my bucket list. Okay, I would love to go there one of these days. It's definitely on my bucket list. Thank you for sharing. Okay, so yeah, so I wanted to talk and find out, how come the word hospice is so taboo? Like, how come families and caregivers Okay, how come we are reluctant to use the word hospice? Like, let me know. Oh, thank you, Zoranta. Thank you so much for the compliment. I appreciate you. Please make sure, my husband's family, please make sure that you are subscribing, okay? Please subscribe to this channel. Help me to grow this community, because this channel, I want it to be more for us, the caregivers, okay? This channel right here, it's not so much gonna be medically. No, it's not medically. It's gonna be for the caregivers, okay? I want to share something with you, my husband's family, and I think I have shared this in the previous videos, but myself, I'm not just a nurse, okay? I'm also a caregiver. My father, who is really, really dear to me, recently I had to enroll him under hospice care, you see? So therefore, I definitely understand both from both ways, from both perspectives. I understand end of life from a registered nurse and also from a caregiver, you see? So definitely, I want this channel to be more like the heartbeat of hospice, you know, where we could form and build a community of people, of caregivers who are taking care of loved ones, you know, under hospice care, of loved ones who are dying. Zoento, you already subscribed. Oh, thank you. So you are a supporter. Oh, you're so sweet. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much. Um, yes. So definitely, I want to talk about why some of the reasons from my experience, why families are afraid to use the word hospice, you see? And please let me know if that's also your experience, okay? Let me know if that's your experience also. So the number one reason from my experience of being a hospice nurse for over 10 years, the families, oftentimes when I enter the home, the family will tell me, I want to sign up my father under hospice care, or I want to sign up my husband under hospice care, but please don't use the word hospice when you're in the house. When you're in the house, keep it quiet, keep it a secret, don't use the word hospice. And you know, in the beginning of my career, as a hospice nurse, I just could not understand, you know, why the family would want to keep it a secret, because I know that hospice provides such great services. You see, hospice provides such great services to the caregivers. You see, the patient, your loved ones, will have a personal nurse 24 hours, 7 days a week. You could call the nurse, okay? You could call the hospice office anytime, you know, even on Thanksgiving, on Christmas. You could call us at 2 in the morning and say, I would like to see a nurse, and a nurse will be at your door within 30 minutes to an hour. You see, there's also hospice aid, where the aide will come in and help, you know, to clean up your loved ones, because at end of life, you know, your loved ones will be in bed, will be, you know, basically dependent of all care. So, you know, there's a hospice nurse, there's a hospice aide, there's also a hospice doctor, you know, there's also, you know, social worker, you know, all of these people are here. You see, all these people are here to help you as my caregivers. So then therefore, you know, in the beginning of my hospice career, I just didn't understand, like, how come families would want to keep this a secret? And so as I, you know, grew and developed, I learned that. And also my husband's family, I'm going to ask you to please hit the notification bell, okay, so that you will know each time I upload a video, because I definitely plan on doing lives a whole lot more frequently, okay? Thank you. So the number one reason why families don't want us to use the word hospice is because they feel that if they use the word hospice, that means they are giving up. That means that the family members feel that, you know, by them consciously admitting to their loved ones who's dying, you know, that it's time to sign up for hospice, they feel like they are giving up. They feel like, hi, Rish. Oh God, I'm sorry, I can't say the name. How you doing? Make sure you give me a like, please. Welcome to Duns Hospice. Please subscribe if you have not already done so. All right. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So like I was saying, they feel that by accepting hospice, that means that they are giving up. You see, that means that they are giving up. That means that, it's really the end. And a lot of family members, they are not willing, they are not ready to. Thank you so much, Vim. I'm just gonna call you Vim. Thank you for giving me a like. I appreciate you. Yeah, so the family members, they are not ready. And also, please subscribe. Subscribe if you have not done so. I'm going to ask you to please subscribe and support this channel, okay? Support. Thank you. So yeah, so the family members, they are not ready to give up. So they feel in their mind, and they think that if they sign up the patient under hospice care, then that means in their mind that they're really accepting the fact that their loved one is going to die. You see? And I am here to let you know, my caregiver, as a caregiver myself, I'm here to let you know that hospice does not mean you are giving up. Hospice means that you are starting a new chapter. You see, you are starting a new page. You choose comfort. You choose to focus. Thank you for the like. You choose to focus on quality of life versus quantity. You see? Because by the time somebody come under hospice care, okay, by the time you come under hospice care, it means that the doctor have exhausted everything that he or she can do. You see? Like, for example, if you are diagnosed with cancer, that means you've already gone through chemotherapy, you've already gone through radiation, you see, you've already gone through, all of these aggressive treatments. And despite of these aggressive treatments, the doctors still, despite the aggressive treatments, the doctors still say that your cancer is still growing, you see? And so therefore, my hospice family, please listen up, because I really want us to, have the knowledge that we need in order to make the best decision. So by the time you get under hospice care, you probably are so tired, you're probably, so overwhelmed, so fatigued of all of the doctor's appointments that you have to go through. Like every single week you probably have a doctor's appointment, like all of the testings, and still nothing, you see. And so we are here to let you know that by signing your loved ones under hospice care, it doesn't mean you are giving up. Far from it. You are not giving up at all. If anything, you are starting a new chapter. You see, you choose, you have the courage. I'm not sure what happened, guys. Sorry, there was a little bit of interruption. My apologies. Are you guys still here? Are we still here? All right, good. Yeah, so like I was saying, it's just a matter of shifting our focus. You see, it's a matter of shifting our focus. And I wrote down my notes. So when I'm looking this way, it's because I'm looking at my notes, because I want to make sure that I get everything. You see, I want to make sure that I write down everything, that I talk to you about everything that I wrote down. So yes, it is a matter of, focusing on quality of life versus quantity of life. All right? So it's not that you are giving up. It's just starting a new chapter. Anybody has any questions about what I just said, about what I just explained? Let me know. Please talk to me, my hospice family. Talk to me. Okay. The other reason The other reason why family members don't want to use the word hospice is because they are fearful, okay? Or the patient is because we are fearful of death, you know? Because dying, nobody really has died and come back, you see? Dying is definitely a mystery for all of us. You see? So the family or the patient don't want to use the word death and dying because they are scared. They are afraid. And maybe some people have some, unresolved issues. They have some unresolved concerns. You see? And so that's where the social worker can definitely help you. That's where the spiritual care coordinator, because we also have a spiritual care coordinator. That's where the hospice team can talk to you, can help you to resolve some issues that you might have had. You see? Because some people, they are holding on to grudges, they're holding on to hurt and disappointment. Some of us too, at the end of life, we are thinking of, oh, I did not accomplish all the things that I wanted to accomplish in life. Talk to me, my hospice family talk to me. Do you understand? So a lot of people, from my experience as a hospice nurse since 2012, the reason why we don't want to die, the reason why we don't want to die is because we feel like we're not done doing all of the things that we wanted to do in life. You see? You see, my husband's family? We feel like we have some unresolved matter that we want to be here to do. Whether it has to do with personal stuff, whether it has to do with families, whether it has to do with achievement, you see, whatever the case is. And so that's why when you enroll under hospice care, as part of the hospice team, you have the social worker, and the social worker and also the spiritual care coordinator. They are great. They are really great, really awesome at helping you, my caregiver, at helping you, my hospice patient, to resolve and to kind of bring everything together, so that you can have peace, and so that you can have peace and let go and kind of, close that bridge. You see? Let me know, of you who's watching right now, let me know if you are afraid of dying. Are you afraid of dying? Do you welcome death? And what are your thoughts on dying? What would you like to see, or how would you like to, live your final days on earth? Vim says, no, he's not afraid of dying. Okay, good. So yeah, so that's the second, that's the second reason why caregivers and also the patient and people in general don't want to use the word hospice. The first one, as I mentioned, the first reason, as I mentioned, is because they feel that they are giving up. And the second one is because, we are afraid of dying, because dying is the unknown, you see? All right. Let's see. The other reason, and I have my notes, guys. I have my notes. Okay? So I wanted to just make sure that I cover everything that I wanted to cover on this live, all right? I'm not going to be on here for too much longer because I have to go, but I will come back tonight, okay? I'll come back again tonight. So please subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you'll know each time I go live, okay? All right, guys, so I'm going to be on here for about 10 more minutes, and then I have to go. The other reason, okay, the other reason why people don't want to use the word hospice, and people don't want, to welcome hospice, is because of culture, and faith. What I mean by that is some people feel that, you know, like they don't want to play God. You see, some people feel that even though the doctors say you have 6 months or less to live, because hospice means that the medical doctors say that you have 6 months or less to live. You see, no matter the disease you have, there is no cure for it. There's no cure for the disease, you see, and that you have 6 months or less to live. That's what hospice means. And that, the doctor, wants you to stay home and focus on comfort measures rather than, aggressive measures, because the aggressive things that they've done is not working. So another reason, my hospice family, listen up, please. Another reason why most people don't want to use the word hospice is because they feel like only God knows when we are dying. Right? Only because, and that's actually true, because only God knows that when we are dying. And I have had stories, it's very few, but I've had stories of people who actually graduated out of hospice. Yes. I've had patients, okay, like I said, it's very few, but I have had patients where the doctor tells them, "Hi, Sadat, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Please give me a like. Subscribe if you have not done so. I am from Haiti. I was born in the Caribbean. I'm from Haiti. Where are you from? Let me know where you're from." So yes, like I was saying, I have patients whom the doctor tells them that, that they're going to die, but then they graduate. From hospice. So we never really know. But what I'm trying to say is this, my hospice family. You're from Turkey? Oh, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I'm from Haiti. Hi, Hatana. Please give me a like. Please give me a like and subscribe to this channel, please. My supporters, please support this channel and subscribe. Here we talk about end-of-life care, all right? I'm a hospice registered nurse. I know many of us, we don't know what to do when our loved ones is dying, okay? What are you talking? So we don't know what to do when we are dying. So I am here to let us know. Hello from Ukraine. How are you doing? Thank you for being here with me this afternoon. Hello. Oh my God, you guys are awesome from all over the world. That's awesome. I love it. I love it. So many of us don't know how to take care of a loved one when our loved ones is dying. So this channel right here is for any caregivers out there or anybody who's curious about what to do when your loved ones is dying, what to do at the end of life. You see, that's what this channel is about. This channel is to empower you, my caregivers. It's to give you strength. It's to give you courage. Okay, it's to give you the knowledge to know what to do if you find yourself in a position to take care of somebody who's dying. What to do when you have an illness, whether it's heart failure, whether it's kidney failure, you see, whether it is dementia, Alzheimer's, cancer, COPD, lung disease, you see, what to do when the doctors say that there is no cure for your illness and that the best thing to do is to go home, and die in peace. Sadat says, how is the weather in Haiti? Well, I'm actually in America right now. I was born in Haiti, but currently I live in the USA. And right now where I am, it's about like 60 degrees. It's kind of sunny and 60 degrees. My name is DunsLove. My name is Nurse DunsLove. All right. Please make sure you're subscribing, like this video, share. All right. So yeah, so just getting back to what I was saying, guys. Okay, just getting back to what I was saying. Our culture, some people in their cultures, they feel that if they admit that, you know, the patient, if they admit that the person is dying, then that means that they are playing God. You see? That means that they are playing God. And so therefore, they don't want to sign up their loved ones. Even though hospice is very beneficial to them, they don't want to sign up their loved ones under hospice care because they feel that if they sign up the person under hospice care, then that means they are taking the place of God. You see, that means they don't believe in God, because people often, because of their culture, because of their, you know, religious belief, they believe that, you know, God will cure them. They believe that, you know, God will save them. So then, you know, rather than taking and calling the hospice, you know, office and accepting hospice, they rather just do it alone under faith. And I want you to know, my hospice family, that when hospice comes in, hospice does not take over at all. We do not take over at all. What we do, we work together, okay? We work together with you. You see, we work with you to make sure that you have the tools, to make sure that you are comfortable. We're not here to change your religious beliefs. What we do is that we manage your symptoms. If you're having pain, we give you medications to keep you comfortable. You see, there is a doctor, there's a staff doctor, there's a medical doctor who works together with the nurse and also with you to make sure that you are getting the right medications that is individualized, that is specifically for you. You see, so we manage your pain. We also manage your difficulty breathing. If you are having difficulty breathing, we can give you oxygen at home. We'll give you oxygen at home. We'll give you medications. So that's another symptom we manage. You see? If you're having anxiety, all right, my caregivers, if your loved one is having anxiety, we have medications that we can also give to them. We have some teachings that we could teach you of certain methods, of certain techniques of how to alleviate their anxiety. You see? Talk to me. Who is watching, who has questions? What questions do you have about the end of life care? About how to take care of somebody at end of life? You see? So these are what I wanted to talk to us about today, my hospice family. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. As you come in, please give me a like. Subscribe if you have not done so, please. So what I want to say, okay, I want to leave you with this. I want to say, when we are dying, it is part of life. It is part forehead. Thank you, forehead. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you. Please subscribe and like the video. All right. Subscribe and like. And let me know if, and I'm also a life coach. If you need any one-to-one coaching, sign up. Okay, you could sign up if you have any caregivers, anybody who wants some one-to-one coaching. All right, sign up on my website. My website is on the description bar. All right, you can sign up to for one-to-one coaching with me. But what I want to say is that everybody know one day will die. Yes, definitely we will all die one day. But my point is that you don't have to do it alone, and you don't have to suffer. You see, hospice is here to help you to die comfortably. We are here to help your caregivers, and we are here for you. Okay? So that's what I wanted to say today. The word hospice, I know it might be scary, but after watching this video, I hope that it will bring you some peace, and to know that it's not the word that's, making your loved one sick. And being under hospice, it doesn't mean you are giving up. It means that you are starting a new chapter in your life. Yes, that is true. Your soul do continue forever. Yes, your spirit and your soul definitely lives on. It's just the body. The body is gone. Okay? Then subscribe to the channel, okay? Subscribe. And you could go onto my website, www.dunsbeautifulpeople.com. Okay? All right, guys. So that's what I wanted to say to you today. Please, once again, like the video, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'm gonna probably try to come back later on this evening so that you'll know when I go live. Okay? All right, guys. Take care. See you.